Freshest Anime is cooked, and it's not really like an exaggeration. So I'm genuinely never getting my plaque or check mark on YouTube. Just got another community guidelines warning. Also, super fuck Monogatari now. I don't care. And we have Ako to Draco coming over here, or Ako to Draco coming over here saying, Nisei Monogatari episode 8, watch out, bro. A lot of people have been spamming over and over again in my videos, right? Leading up to what we're gonna watch next when Nisei is coming in. What were people typing? Because I think I have a good idea what's going on, right? I think these type of comments will also, like, will the toothbrush scene? You know, everybody's just been typing. I'm just doing control find just to see if toothbrush scene is coming in. Maybe I can't find it there. Maybe I'll click this one. Is a toothbrush scene here? Yeah, the toothbrush, right? And a lot of people, I think, are waiting for just like one episode. And yeah, I think it's episode 8. And there's like a very, I can only imagine it's going to be like a very heavy sexual innuendo, right? I can only imagine that like it's going to be very sexualized. How do you make toothbrush sexualized though? Well, I mean, there's like an oral aspect of it. I'm sure you could fucking deep throw that toothbrush if you want. And apparently FreshestAnime posted a video, members only, Monogatari episode 8. I can't believe he's in the same, like, chronologically, he's actually on the same page as we are. And he got hit with a community guideline warning. So if you guys don't know, right, on YouTube, there are different ways to get your channel terminated. The things that we're very familiar with is what is it? Sure, Akko, you can send me some screenshots in Discord if you want. There are copyright strikes. Remember, do not confuse copyright claims and copyright strikes. A claim is not that important. A claim can lead to a video getting blocked, demonetized, share revenue, but overall, it's not a big deal. When it gets struck though, boom, now you're on a 3-strike system, right? You've seen time after time of people getting community guideline strikes, sorry, copyright strikes from bullshit, you know, copyright issues happening. Shout out to GOT Games for recently overcoming the Taylor Swift stuff. And if you get 3 of them, boom, in a couple business days, your channel will be terminated if you can't get that shit settled out. Just like that 3-strike system, community guidelines is also a thing. Basically, YouTube TOS. If you don't know, right, YouTube TOS, right, there's a bunch of different, you know, terms of service that obviously you shouldn't be breaking. And if you break one of these rules in the beginning, there's a lot of different TOS, different categories. You can actually get really fucked because in the beginning, if you break one, it turns into a warning. That's what Joe's saying, a warning. And if you, and there's nothing you can do to appeal against it because it's like a warning and that's going to last there for 3 months, right? Copyright strikes too. If you don't do anything against it, it's 90 days, 3 months. Same with warnings. You can't do anything about it. At least copyright strike, you can counter notify and basically beat it and move on. But a warning, it's just there. Now, is the warning going to prevent you from doing anything? Not really. But in this case, I guess the 100,000 subscriber check mark, sorry, the plaque, as well as, you know, a verified check mark, that is not available. So that's kind of very unfortunate. Here is the, just gonna open up a link here. This is, thank you for your appeal. This is, I guess, you know, this is from FreshestAnime's editor. After review, we've determined that your content, why this toothbrush scene is the most sus moment in anime, does violate community guidelines. Now, do you know exactly which community guideline this is, Akko? Can you provide me more screenshots? Because I want to know exactly which terms of service and what specifically is wrong about it. Because there's a lot of sexual scenes in anime, right? We've seen plenty of sexual scenes. I mean, just look at like gushing over magical girls, right? Just look at like gushing over magical girls. They're I don't know if it's a good thing that I type my name and boom, I show up, but right? There's Joe too. It's very degenerate. It's very degenerate and there's a lot of stuff happening. And I remember there is this anime too. Do you guys remember this? Fuck, what was the Eater anime? Does anybody remember Fat Elf anime? Plus size elf. Careful with this. This girl got me in trouble. I had to take down the reactions. Because I posted this and there was a scene where basically like, this is crazy. You shout out to your boy Rock Lee for this, but there was a scene where there was nothing sexual happening, but like the girl had a big belly and the belly was very protruding and she was like squeezing the belly, massaging it. And for some reason, that's like a fetish. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So I got a community guideline warning that season. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Like I wasn't even gonna finish this season. I'm just checking out episode 1 for shits and giggles. And I got a community guideline warning for like sexual like fetish behavior. I'm like, what are you talking about? I guess there's some sort of like feederism, some sort of like big belly. I don't know, man. It was so stupid. And I'm assuming that here's some additional details. Gonna bring up the link again. This is from, again, Joe's editor. Bringing these up. So if you look at this, this is a short that got violated. So nudity and sexual content policy at 215. Explicit content that's meant to be sexually gratifying or shocking isn't allowed on YouTube. We may take limited exceptions for the content, educational, documentary, and scientific, blah, blah, blah. Sure. And there's the policy training here. Now, apparently, like, we have, like, I find it hard to believe that it's the visuals that, like, got it struck, warned, right? Because there's plenty of animes, there was so much fan service happening that I just find it hard to believe. I would love to see the short of it, but, like, I'd probably get, you know, if this guy's gonna get fucking community guideline warned, then I probably shouldn't show it either. The moaning. But like, have we not had anime girls moaning in other animes though? You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard for me to believe that, like, not like this. How egregious is it? Now I'm really interested. Because like, moaning is not that uncommon in anime. And I guess it's all about how flagrant it is, right? That scene combined with the visuals and the audio of this explicit, it's again, I don't think there's any sexual that's happening. I just hear it's a toothbrush scene. I don't know if the fucking person brushing their tooth is brushing with a fucking dildo or something, but this is very unfortunate, man. This is very unfortunate, and I have to really be careful. We gotta definitely, whenever you see the dog, by the way, right, there's a reason why I'm trying to be very careful with this stuff, because like, imagine you built up your entire fucking channel and there's so much going on and something bullshit happens and it's all gone, and it's just because of one titties or stuff, right? Like anime titties here with bras happening, I don't think this is a big deal, right? But like Tino's ass, I put a dog filter over it. Maybe it was a good idea, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But I hope you guys understand that whenever we are censoring stuff, there are reasons for it, whether the videos gets limited ads, whether we're just trying to be safe, right? So I hope you understand why we censor it, because like one of the stupidest things again is to have your entire career just go gone. Why? Because anime titties. It's fucking stupid. I'm sure Joe's gonna be fine. He'll overcome this. I don't know what's gonna happen with the actual like YouTube plaque, the check or the check mark. To me, I mean, 100K sub, you know, plaque is definitely on its way. I think we can go for that within the next year or two. That's not really my biggest concern. The checkmark doesn't really matter. I just care about keeping a monthly viewership up and just growing and progressing. But this is definitely, you know, a big goal for a lot of people. And to have it just, I don't know. I don't know the actual rule set. I don't know if he's permanently banned from getting this entirely. Maybe, you know, his other channel, instead of the main channel, he's got other channels too. Maybe they can reach 100K subs and get that too. Maybe it won't, because all the channels associated with the main channel are unable to get it right now. But just very unfortunate situation. Just a little heads up. Go check out Joe. Go shout outs to FreshestAnime. I feel bad for this.